Very good morning, everyone. Jeremy here from Quant Strategic Singapore, and it's now the 3rd of November 2020, 10 o'clock Singapore time, and lots of volatility. Why? Because tomorrow it's a day before the presidential elections, and the results will be coming out fast and furious tomorrow morning. And the S&P 500 is undergoing quite a bit of heightened volatility over this period of time. And right in front of you, you can see there is a macro view of the S&P 500 on a multiple time frame analysis. I have the monthly charts, the weekly charts, the day charts, as well as the 4 hourly charts that we're going to have a discussion to form the trend of the S&P 500 for now. So on the monthly charts, you can see that the S&P 500 has been on a tremendous bull run since 2010, and we have remained on an uptrend since the long signal in January 2012, and it's been 10 years running, and the uptrend is still intact, even though there was a slight violation of the trend in 2018, all right, as well as during the pandemic lows, where the S&P 500 broke through the cloud but held around 2,200 points and immediately had a very, very nice V-shaped recovery back to the highs at around 3,600. All right, so the uptrend for the S&P 500 on a monthly basis is still bullish. Now let's have a look at the weekly charts. Now for the weekly charts, we still are on an uptrend with a long signal that was actually issued when this super trend line was violated on the 25th of May 2020, and we made a top somewhere around 3,600, a very nice run on the weekly charts. Overall, the weekly chart is still on a bullish uptrend. However, due to the current volatility, we have seen that the price action currently is still ranging on a weekly basis, and a very important support level that all of us would want to see is right here on the Kijun line on the weekly, which is at 3176, as well as the super trend line, which is at 3104. A violation of this super trend line will lead to a short signal, which may test this area here, which is the base of the cloud at 2,800 points. All right. On the upside, we will be able to test the all-time highs at around 3,600 and progress forward as per the monthly charts, which is still on an uptrend. So just as a recap, on a weekly chart, we are still on a very nice uptrend with supports at 3176. Moving on to the daily chart. On the daily charts, you can see that there was a violation of the Ichimoku cloud and there was a short signal that was issued here, which was quite a good signal to have if you want to go short, because it violated the super trend line at 3333 and at the same time broke the base of the cloud line SSB, which now results in a target of 3176 as discussed in our weekly charts, as highlighted on the weekly charts, 3176 on the Kijun line. All right, so downtrend on the daily charts, and we will need to see how trading progresses over the next couple of days as well as weeks to see if this particular trend short signal at 3333 will materialize downwards towards our target at 3176. Now moving on to the 4 hourly charts. Our 4 hourly charts show a downtrend, and the 4 hourly charts are the charts that I use when I do swing trades, and a very nice short signal was issued on the 15th of October 2020 at a level of 3482. Now, this particular short has actually harnessed more than 260 points from its short signal to the lows that were made last week. All right. So the lows were at 3234. 3234. And currently, what the S&P 500 has been doing over the past couple of days was to attempt a recovery bounce to this particular area here where the super trend line is, and the level is at 3353. A trade or close above this particular region, 3353, will resume its uptrend on the short-term basis. All right. Break below 3234 will lead to more downside. Now, this is important to note, especially in view of the volatility during the presidential elections, and it's going to be extremely volatile, as I mentioned, tomorrow. So take note of these levels as a summary. 3,234 points to the downside. And if we break above 3353, we will be able to resume a short-term uptrend. All right, all these charts I'll be posting in my blog, quantstrategic.com.sg. I'll follow up with relevant videos as we progress along the trading day. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you again soon.